Ladies and gentlemen, the next stop is Geneva. Currently Switzerland's third busiest station, Geneva station needs to be expanded to accommodate the expected increase in passenger numbers on the Lausanne-Geneva route. That's why we have a mission, to extend the station below ground. This large-scale project involves several operations. Firstly, an underground extension to the station with 2 sub-levels. Secondly, 2 double-track tunnels to link this new station to the existing above-ground network. The first of these towards Lausanne, with tracks connecting in the United Nations district, and the second towards the airport, which will connect in the Etang district in Vernier. So much for theory, and now to put it into practice. First stage, the underground extension under the platform and Place de Montbriand on the north side of the station. SBB will be using a technique known as cut and cover. Basically, we start by excavating the surface under the platform before creating our side walls. The roof slab is then built, leaving a few open spaces known as access openings. The result is a kind of concrete box. Materials are removed from this box from the surface via the access openings. The separating slab between the 2 sub-levels is cast and off we go again. Once this phase is complete, all that remains is to create our new central platform with its 2 rail tracks. The result will be an underground extension with 2 sub-levels. On level -2, a new central platform with 2 tracks to accommodate more trains, and on level -1, a mezzanine area to facilitate movement and access to the platforms and station from the north. And here's the result. What about the tunnels? In both cases, work will start at the connections at ground level and end at the new underground platform. Let's start with the Lausanne Tunnel. A new cut-and-cover tunnel will be created to provide access to the underground section. We then use a technique known as traditional excavation, i.e. using special machines that literally scrape the earth over a distance of 1 kilometer. During excavation, concrete is sprayed to temporarily hold the soil in place. When the excavation is complete, the concrete tunnel is made using a formwork system. On the other side of the tunnel, SBB is using a tunnel boring machine. A large chamber is being built to accommodate the tunnel boring machine, which arrives piece by piece. The machine then digs towards the new underground platform, laying tubbing rings along the way. These are arch-shaped concrete elements which, once assembled, form the actual structure of the tunnel. It's 2 in 1. We build as we dig. Over a distance of 2.7 kilometers. The site teams then lay the floor of our tunnels before installing all the railway equipment. The track, of course, but also the contact line and the signalling and safety components. We close the boxes on both sides, and that's it. This is the result. Simple, isn't it? Well, it's not as simple as that. After all, we're talking about the biggest railway project in Geneva in the whole of the 21st century. More than 2 billion Swiss francs invested, around 9 years of work, more than 200 companies involved. 22,000 square meters of underground station, 14 kilometers of track. The Confederation, the Canton and the City of Geneva are investing to ensure that the station expands at every level.